Hey everybody, welcome to another video. For this one today, we're going to be looking at our knee strikes. So make sure you've had a bit of a warm up and a bit of a stretch, ready to use the legs. Okay, so looking at knee strikes, we're going to do several different variations on them. So to begin with, we're going to do what's called our freestanding knee, okay? So get yourself into stance. We're going to practice picking up the rear leg, the leg at the back. I'm just going to practice firing the knee forward, okay? It's important that we get the trajectory correct because we don't want the knee just to lift straight up like we're marching. We want the knee to project forwards into the target. So make sure we lift the knee into position and then use the hips to push it forward. This kind of motion, okay? So just get in stance, just move around, practice picking up the rear knee and driving it forward. Look how we use the body to accomplish that. So I lift up the knee, I push my waist forward, shoulders back, and I use my arms as a cover to protect myself. So drive it there, okay? So spend a few seconds moving around, practicing your freestanding knee. Whoosh. 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 Okay, good stuff everybody. Right, so moving on to using the other leg now. Now this leg's at the front, so what we can't do is just lift it and fire it, because there's not going to be any momentum behind the knee because it's too close to the target. So we're going to do a switch with the feet, okay? So if you watch my lead leg, I bring it back so that I can drive it forwards. We still need that push forwards, okay? So once we get to position, I still need to project the hips forward into the target, okay? So from your stance, switch, fire the knee. Back on your toes, switch, fire the knee, okay? Spend a few seconds moving around, practicing freestanding knee with the lead leg. Go. Okay, well done everybody. So going on to the next variation on that is we're going to go for a clinch now. A lot of the times you'll be firing the knees from close quarters. So what we're going to do is we're going to enter into a clinch, but we're going to fire the knee from a very close quarter position, okay? So we make our clinch, one arm, other arm, scoop, so we've got the one hand at the back of the other, don't interlock the fingers, have back of the hand into the front of the other hand, okay? So we're in this position. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to hold the clinch. So imagine I've got somebody in close here, so I'm going to draw the knee back to give myself some space and fire the knee close quarters, up and through, okay? So it's this motion here. So from your clinch, 1, 2, draw the knee there, push it through. Still use the hips. I might need to create some space if I'm in close. Bring the knee through. Okay, spend a few seconds just moving around, clinch, knee. Let's go. Well done everybody. Okay, so let's go on to converting our knee into a circular knee. So this one's coming across either way, okay? So from your clinch position, we lift the knee to the side this time. So instead of driving it through the center, we lift, we bring it across, okay? Now bear in mind, we're holding a clinch position. We've got somebody in the clinch here. So I need to kind of throw my arms down and pick up the knee, okay? So from my clinch position, I need to pull them across into the knee. So I pull my arms one way, the knee in the opposite direction. So I'm bringing the knee into the side or down into the thigh here, okay? So lift the knee, twist the hips, use the arms, pull it across here. So from your clinch position, this way, okay? You could use the same with the front leg, just change the feet, bring the knee in that way, okay? So move around, practice throwing a circular knee from a clinch. Let's go. Well done everybody. So on to our final knee strike. We're going to now turn it into a jumping knee, okay? So from your stance, we're going to use the back leg. So remember the freestanding knee we did, similar to that, but we're just going to lift the legs and project into it like that, just to get a bit of height, okay? So from your stance, think of like a top jump motion and drive the knee forward, okay? Move around, practice that, go. Okay, good work everybody. So to finish off, let's see a good round of shadow sparring, moving around, practicing throwing all the different variations on the knee strike that we've done, including the jumping knee. Spend a few minutes moving around, drilling those. Let's go. Awesome work guys, well done. I hope everybody enjoyed that session today, working on our different knee strikes. Make sure you check in for the next one really soon. Thank you all, God bless.